Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is going to take a look at your future self. What is it that your future self needs you to know right now? If you have not as of yet chosen a card or a crystal on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below. You can take an up close look at the picture clip in silence as well as the up close video shot in silence. Take as much time as you need in order to meditate, focus, pause where necessary in order to choose. If during that selection process you feel led to pick more than one card or crystal on the table, go ahead and listen to your intuition. Listening to your intuition is always going to be highly encouraged here. These readings, I do consider them timeless, so whether you watch at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel an intuitive nudge to watch, there indeed could be a message here for you. Nonetheless, what I always say is that these readings are general. I can't possibly expect to connect with the thousands of you watching, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But let's say, right, if this particular pick a card doesn't connect or resonate, maybe before you leave my channel altogether, check out my pick a card playlist. I have a bunch of card readings there, including some for love, including birthday readings. I even have timeless zodiac sign readings and other pick a cards you can choose from. Go ahead and have fun exploring my channel. There could be another message somewhere in there for you instead that has what you need right now on your journey. Again, general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? I trust that Spirit will lead you to the right reading that has the messages that you need for confirmation along the way, right? So much love to you. I will leave you here and I'll meet you at your reading. Pile number 1, you chose this lovely Labradorite. I don't know if you can see that. It has a very nice flash. That's your crystal. This is your card. There is a message on the back of this. I will read this closer to the end to see what it says. We're going to start first with a Healing with the Angels Oracle, as well as the Sacred Forest Oracle. So let's see. What is it that your future self needs you to know right now? Pile number 1, viewers. I think I have this whole deck upside down. Yeah, I do. Your future self. What does your future self need you to know right now? Okay. Wait a minute here. Wow. Abundance. Nice. Let's see if we can get one more. Your future self. What does your future self need you to know right now? Okay. Sacred Forest Oracle. What does your future self need you to know right now? Pile number 1, viewers. Let's see what we have here with the Oracle. Oh, okay. I guess I have the whole deck upside down. Or I did. Anyhow, we have the Abundance and the Study. These cards aren't read reverse anyway. Wizard of the Woods. Focus. Okay. So we have Abundance, Study, and Focus. Now, I have to wonder if you are contemplating learning something new, taking up something of interest, maybe honing a skill or a hobby, going back to school, or learning, again, a new craft. That's what this feels like. But this is saying with the wizard energy, right? Which is kind of like acting like magician energy. It's like whatever you give your energy to, wherever energy flows, wherever your focus goes, right? That's kind of what this is feeling like. Nonetheless, whatever you're contemplating, your future self wants you to know, whatever you're taking up, whatever it is that you want to learn, whatever it is that you want to expand upon, whatever it is that you want to hone, your future self is saying there is abundance in that. There's a means of growing, expanding your skills, becoming the magician through that process. I feel like you're picking up a book, you're learning something, you're maybe listening to audiobooks or something like that with this energy here. You're expanding your gnosis. You're becoming the magician or the wizard of your life. I feel like this card over here is telling me your future self has already manifested the abundance that maybe you are learning with this study card to create right now. That's really interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get some tarot here with the Soul Luna. What is it that your future self needs you to know right now? So whatever interest that you're taking up, your future self is saying, yes, take that up, look into it, dig into it, expand upon it, because you are going to create something with this wizard energy, because your focus is going to go into that. And the energy that you invest with that focus over here with the abundance will pay off. So it kind of feels like the future you is already reaping the rewards of your efforts at this time. You're right now in the present moment. Your future self is saying, look, hey, you're already right now in the present moment creating the abundant future you want to see. It's your skill, it's your study, it's your focus, it's the attention that you give it. I even want to go so far as to say the love that you give it is going to have something to show for it in the future. And I feel it may have to do with money, prosperity, abundance in that sense, right? The abundance is coming from some sense of fulfillment that will come from your efforts. Emotions, right? And I said love, right? If you give your love and your focus and attention to it, you know, and emotions are energy in motion. So what you give your focus to is, again, energy flows where your focus goes. This is you devoting time, love, and energy to something. And your future self is already living proof of what you've created. Yeah, and very interesting. All right, let's see what the tarot says. Your future self. What does your future self need you to know right now? Pile number 1, viewers. All right. Let's see if we can get 2 more. Pile number 1. Your future self. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know if you can see that. The Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is about study. He is about higher learning and education. So to see the study card here with the Hierophant, to me, that's confirming. Okay, that's definitely confirming that you're taking something up, you're acquiring a skill, you're leveling up, maybe even in your spiritual journey, and maybe that has taken some of your study. But you're gaining knowledge here with the Hierophant. Some of you might be Taurus or have that somewhere in your chart. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Strength. Okay, so I'm going to get on this just a little bit. I'm sorry for the bad lighting here. It is a little bit later at night as I'm reading these cards. So, Leo, over here. So when I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow. Look at the image of the 4 of Discs real quick, because that is saying, I feel like this is the present you about to cross over the threshold into your abundance. And I think that for some of you right now in the present moment, it has been a little bit of a struggle with the Strength card. It has been a bit of a challenging journey, maybe to hone a skill, maybe to go to school, or to advance in maybe your career. It's taken a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and it's been a journey, I think. And the thing is that your future self is already reaping the rewards of your hard work and efforts. The Four of Pentacles is an energy of, for one, it's a number 4. It's stability, right? It's structure. And school, learning, discipline, right? Because school can feel very disciplinary. That is all very structured. And I know that's challenging. So if some of you are going back to school or you in school right now, I know that that structure can be very challenging. But this is also saying that the future you is saying, look, if you can be strong, you're capable, you have the courage to do this, you will see it through to the end, you will achieve what you seek, and you will have an abundant future. You will be the magician of your life, having alchemized the challenges that you face right now in the present. Okay? Doors of opportunity will open to you in the future and will be the reward for the effort that you give what you're trying to hone or create right now. That's what this is saying. The Hierophant is an energy of commitment. It speaks of commitment and being committed to something that you believe in. It speaks of devotion. So the thing is like, if you have that type of personality and you're devoted and committed to the things that you care about, the things that you love, the things that you desire even, and if you don't give up and you don't give in and you don't let go, that would be like the Four of Pentacles, right? Because the Four of Pentacles holds on tight. It doesn't give up something easily. So I feel like this is saying with the Hierophant, with this card here in the middle between the Hierophant and the Strength, it's like your future self is saying, look, don't give up, because I'm over here living the dream that you materialized in the future. I'm over here living the dream that you manifested right now. And that's something that you'll hear me say once in a while in my readings. The future you is living the dream you're manifesting right now. And these cards are giving me that vibe as well. So this is kind of like a little bit of a push, a little bit of encouragement from your future self saying, look, you're committed. You know what you want. You're devoted. I feel like the Hierophant is saying you have faith in yourself. I believe in you. Your future self is saying, I believe in you. You have faith in yourself. I know you're not going to let yourself give up. I know you're going to hold on tight to what you believe in with these two cards. You have more courage and confidence than you give yourself credit for. The Strength. See it through. Because your abundance is on the other side of this. Whatever it is that you're giving your energy to, whether it be a creative endeavor, schooling, whether it be a skill or talent you're trying to hone, maybe even for some of you a business you're trying to launch off the ground. Because sometimes a Hierophant can talk about, business endeavors in a sense that, it's corporate life or big buildings and things like that, right? Banking systems and whatnot. It can sometimes talk about these structures in society. And this is saying that if this is what you want, if you want to build a business, hone a skill, expand on something creative, if you're devoted to it, faithful to your dream, faithful to your vision, and you don't let that go, you will have doors of opportunity open up to you. You will be able to cross over into the threshold, over that threshold into your future where your abundance lies. Because you are the wizard, you are the magician. And the magician itself as an energy, let's say, is super focused. It has all the skills that it needs on the table to accomplish a goal and to materialize and manifest. It has all the tools to make something happen. And it's an energy that doesn't just sit around and wait for something to happen. It goes out and makes things happen because it's the magician and it has that power to. The Strength card over here is saying you're stronger than you realize. Give yourself some credit once in a while. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done every once in a while. I mean, you got to be your own hype man, it's saying. The Strength card is also an energy that overcomes lower vibrational forces, right? That would try to keep you stuck. And it's rising above that animal nature within ourselves, that survival mode that we oftentimes can find ourselves in. And this is you gaining some kind of dominance, right, over your fears. So this is also saying, your future self is also saying, look, you're capable of facing your fears. You're capable of not allowing these, I feel like anxiety, stress, worry, like those lower energies, right, that will kind of like drag us back down in that animal nature of flight or fight. I feel like this is saying you're more than capable of putting those shadow aspects to bed and not letting them have dominance over you to the point where your fear runs amok and you allow that to hold you back from doing what you set out to do. Because the strength energy eventually overcomes those things and gains strength in the process of doing that. Courage and strength to face fears. So if you're scared of something, if you're worried, if you can do it, your future self is saying you are more than capable of achieving this. You are in the process right now of becoming the magician. Hold your focus. Hold the vision. Keep learning, keep growing. Stay committed to the path that you've chosen. You don't want to give up now because I'm already over here living the dream. You have an abundant future awaiting you on the other side of the door. And there's opportunities opening up to you. And you're going to see it. I feel like this Four of Discus is saying, look, you might be perceiving that you are shut off or closed off, right, from the future you see yourself in. You feel like the door is closed to you maybe right now in this moment, or that you can't see how you're going to get there. But I'm telling you, this is saying to me that you're going to see what's on the other side of door number 1, right? Why? Because right here, look, you have the key. I'm trying to get in on this, so bear with me. My phone has not been cooperating with its focus. And I do record with an older iPhone because that's the best I got right now. But you do have the key. Your hands are just full right now. Your hands are just tied. You see that? Your hands are tied. You just got a lot on your plate right now. And this is saying, yeah, you got a lot going on, but you have the key. And maybe you got to drop the worry, drop the concerns, maybe drop the fears, right? That the Strength card is overcoming, in the process of overcoming. Drop those fears so you can pick up that key, because it's there. You have it inside of you. When we release those fears, we gain clarity a lot of times, and we gain understanding. There's wisdom in the journey to whatever it is that you're moving in the direction of, right? There's a lot of wisdom to be gained in the journey of acquiring this goal. I feel that this is goal-oriented, but this is maybe something that's on your heart too. Maybe something that you love, something that you're really devoted to with the Hierophant. And maybe this is also part of your spiritual path and purpose. And maybe that's why, you're not going to let it go. And your future self knows that you're not going to let it go. Your future self knows you're not going to give up on it, because this is part of your future purpose, mission, path, and potential with the Hierophant. This could be part of your spiritual journey. So I want to grab what are these called again? Starry Beginnings? Yeah, Starry Beginnings Oracle. Let's see. Pile number 1, your future self. Oh, look at that. You deserve good things. No freaking way. Keep your focus on what you want. Could that be any better? And that's a number 4 as well. 1 plus 3 is 4. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Hold on here. Look at that. Talk about synchronicity, right? Yeah, your future self is saying, hold the vision, hold the line, hold the focus. Please don't give up, because you're on the path to crossing over into the threshold, and you're soon going to see what it is you feel like you're not seeing right now. You know what I mean? You deserve all good things, and you're walking in the direction of those good things. You're more capable and courageous than you realize. Okay, so let's see what this card says. All right. Hold on. That's the card that you chose. And it says, a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown when love is the focus. Wait a minute here. How many cards of focus do we have? Do you see that? I need more light. This is crazy. Look, when love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. So yeah, this is about, if this is something that you love and you're focused on this and you're devoted to this, okay? This is in alignment with you, mind, body, heart, and soul. It's maybe part of your spiritual path and mission or purpose. And it's in alignment with that, with the Hierophant energy, right? But we have, look, when love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. And again, focus. So 3 cards emphasizing your focus, right? And where you give your energy, where you give your love. Enter into the unknown. Wait a minute here. Look, there goes the door, right? Into the unknown. That's crazy. Enter into the unknown, and there's the door. And that's the thing, like right now it seems like you can't see the way forward, or you don't know what's on the other side of this door that you're approaching, or you're pursuing. But your higher self, your future self, is already on the other side of that door. Do you see what I'm saying? And sees that you are possible, that it is possible, that it's already done. It's already done. Enter into the unknown, because your future self is waiting to meet you on the other side, already basking in the abundance of what you've created. Okay, so pile number 1, this is your reading. I'm going to leave you here. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. And if you want to take it a step further to support what I do here, maybe consider checking me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there, powerful tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass, and I have personal readings and or light language activations when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and always keep shining. Pile number 2, viewers, you chose this door. There is a message on the back of that. I will be sure to incorporate it into the reading closer to the end. This is your crystal. You chose a lovely piece of citrine. Okay. So let's start first with the healing with the angels, oracle. Let's see, what does your future self need you to know right now? Pile number 2, viewers. Your future self. What does your future self need you to know? Let's see if we can get 2 cards. Okay, well, we have two there. And then I have the Sacred Forest Oracle. What does your future self need you to know? Pile number 2, viewers. All right, what do we have here? Wow, blessings, retreat, and energy. Okay, I see what this is saying so far. Your future self fire spirit, so I don't know if any of you are fire signs. But what this is telling me is that there is a need. Your future self is saying, take time out for yourself, recoup your energy, because when you take the time out for yourself and recoup your energy, you are then at that point more inspired to create. And I don't know if your future self is saying you need a little bit of self-care and or healthy boundaries between work and play. You need that time out to retreat, okay, and restore, okay, your energy in preparation of something you're about to create with the fire energy spirit here. There's blessings on the way, but I think that spirit wants you also to prepare for your blessings. Your future self wants you to prepare for your blessings. Spirit has blessings incoming, and your future self wants you to prepare for them, prepare to receive them, because the fire energy is very obviously energetic, right? It's energetic. It's high energy. So it feels like your blessings are incoming, right? But there's a need to kind of just relax, restore in preparation of things happening quickly, fast, and it feels like at a pace that you're going to be glad that you took the reprieve, right? Feels like you'll be glad you took the time out, because once things get going, it's going to be, it feels like nonstop. And your future self is like, rest while you can, babe, because things are going to pick up with this fire spirit energy. Your blessings are going to like come in quick, and you're going to need all the energy that you can get to take this on. Let's see, tarot. Let's see what the tarot says. This is the Sol Luna Tarot for pile number 2. What is it that your future self needs you to know right now? Let's see if we can get 2 more cards. This is interesting, because this card showers you with blessings, right? It's saying your blessings are coming in. You're soon to be showered with blessings. Rest, recover, recuperate while you can. Take a vacation. Take the time out that you need. Like, make sure you have that work-life balance too, right? That you're not stretching yourself too thin, because things are about to kick off with this. And once it happens, once it begins, once the blessings start showing up, okay, you're not going to be able to stop the flow, because it's going to keep you busy, is what this is saying. So I don't know if you're like, with this fire energy, creating something, working up to something, and it may feel like right now in the present moment you're not seeing things pay off, right? You might feel like it's not paying off, or you're not getting the activity that you would like to see maybe take place. But this feels like the calm before the storm. And I say that because of this energy here. There obviously is a storm brewing, right? But it's creation taking place. It's not a bad storm. It's the energy and the spark of creation. The spark of the divine inspiration taking place. And once the spark gets lit, once the ideas brew, right? Sorry, I bumped that. Once the ideas get lit and sparked, it's like you can't shut it off. It's a fountain, right? It keeps flowing in. It's incoming all the time. And you can't douse the flame, you can't douse the fire. This is also giving me, oddly enough, it's giving me twin flame vibes because she has a flame in each hand. So if some of you are single right now with this retreat card and you're wondering if love is ever going to come through, also, this is a 42, right? On the door. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is the Lover's card in the tarot. So I'm seeing a couple different scenarios. I could see one of a creative endeavor, but I could also see a storyline here in regards to future love. And it may seem like, again, for some of you, you know, you're single, you're alone, you're retreating, right? You're doing your own thing. Maybe you're in hermit mode right now. But there's some kind of passion and fire, whether it be of a creative endeavor or in regards to love and romance, that's incoming. And it's gonna come in. And it kind of feels like when you're not paying attention, that's when it arrives. Okay, so let's take a look. 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups. That falls in line with the retreat energy. And the Knight of Wands with the fire spirit. You see that? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius over here. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of synchronicity taking place in here. Like, I feel like this Knight of Wands, like somebody's coming towards you. Okay, if I'm going to look at this like a goal, right? Your future self is saying, look, I know you're fighting for something that you want right now. I know that you're putting a lot of effort and energy into things and situations that you believe in, because this is an energy of fighting for something that you want, deserve, or feel that, you know, you desire, right? And you give it all your energy, and you will beat the odds or fight the odds against you. You'll do whatever it takes to accomplish it, right? Because you believe in it enough. And if that's what it is, if you have a goal that you want to achieve and you got the stamina, you got the perseverance, that's the 7 of Wands. This is telling me that you have the stamina and the perseverance. You're on a mission with the 8 of Cups to go in the direction of your 10 Cups, because whatever it is that you feel that you're experiencing right now may not feel like it's enough. Like you want the whole picture of your dream or your wish on the thing on your heart, or of your blessing. And you are pushing in the direction of that. And you may have to kind of like leave something behind or change something or switch something up in the direction of the full scope of your vision with the 8 of Cups. And it's your soul that's calling you in that direction. And your future self is like, yeah, I know you're a fighter. I know you have the perseverance. I know you have the stamina and the will, the drive, and the determination over here with the 7 of Wands to pursue this thing. Because what you're experiencing right now is not enough. Go in the direction of it. Okay, move in the direction of it with the Knight of Wands. Pursue your passion. Please do. Okay, leave what you have to leave behind in order to go pursue your passion. Separate yourself. Retreat from those things that aren't giving you the full picture of what you want. Retreat from those things and pursue your passion, because you're listening to the spark of the divine lit within you, and there's a restlessness there that we know you can't ignore. Right? Your spirit team's like, no, we can't. We know you can't ignore it. Your future self can't ignore it, because it's part of your path and purpose or mission over here. Oftentimes the 8 of Cups talks about being on a spiritual pilgrimage of sorts in the direction of a passion, right? A pursuit, something on its heart, that it's in pursuit of the 10 Cups. So you know there's more out there. Why are you going to settle for 8 when you can have 10 Cups, is what I always say with the 8 of Cups. So you're in the pursuit of something more. And it's because Spirit is pushing you in this direction. Your future self is capable of achieving this. You have dominance over here with the fire spirit energy. You have fire brewing in your heart, in your mind. I feel like the balance of the two, in order to create and materialize and manifest the dream that you are moving in the direction of. You're in the pursuit of your blessings, right? Here's a blessings card. You know that there's more out there. You know that, and we do see progression. We go from a 7 to an 8, right? We know that the 9 and the 10 is out there too. You know it. Your future self knows it. Your future self is already at the 10 of Cups. Your future self already achieved the goal. Your future self is already basking in the blessings. Your future self has already moved away. Maybe this is you moving away into the future in another direction to another place, right? But your future self, whether it's figurative or geographically moving or relocating somewhere, your future self is already at that place, enjoying the energy of its creation, having achieved the goal and the blessings that its spirit was, you know, your spirit was already in pursuit of. If this is love, this is telling me that you know that love is out there. It might be quiet for you right now in the present moment, but your future self is already in divine union with somebody who has stoked the flame within. Maybe with the Seven of Wands, you fought off suitors that just weren't fitting the bill, and you've protected yourself and created healthy boundaries against the people who weren't going to give you the full full 10 cups, right? They were maybe only offering 8, and you've had to fight them off with the Seven of Wands. It's because you know you deserve 10 cups. Why are you going to, accept half a loaf of bread, right? And you've been holding out. Some of you have been holding out on love and saying, look, I don't have time to entertain people, places, situations, and things that are not going to give me the full scope of the vision that I have in my heart. Right? So I'm going to stay away from people, places, and things that don't give me, that are not in alignment with my goals, you see. And your future self is saying, yes, that's purposeful. You're doing the right thing to protect yourself over here with the Seven of Wands. The full scope of your blessings is out there. If you've had to back away, retreat, and protect your energy with the Seven of Wands from people, places, and things, whether it be jobs, careers, relationships, whatever it may be, if you've had to protect your energy and retreat from these things that are not, or pull away from, that are not giving you the full vision of what you dream for and what you know you deserve, you've done right by yourself, right? You've set healthy boundaries with the Seven of Wands, and you've done the right thing to protect your energy in that regard, because the Knight of Wands, your future self is super, like, it's already moving in the direction, hyper-focused, pursuing a passion, pursuing what it wants. And I also feel like if this is love, this is somebody, your future self is being pursued right now by somebody who, again, is matching your energy. Okay, so this is basically saying, look, if this is talking about love, and you have been fighting off people who are just giving you breadcrumbs, your future self is saying, you're doing the right thing. I'm proud of you if you're holding out for somebody who's going to match what you give, right? You're holding out for somebody who's going to match what you give. You're doing the right thing because that person is already in your experience in the future. Okay. And when I say match energy, right? Matching the flame that you give over here with this card. Matching your passion. So I'm loving this right here, because to me this is confirmation of somebody coming towards you in the future who's going to match the kind of passion, energy, and vibe that you're seeking. So when you're not at the, if you're not right now, or you're in the position where you don't feel like entertaining fools, then don't. Hold out, because your future self is like, hold out for the real one, because you have them coming towards you over here in the future, and you're going to be thankful that you did that. Like this retreat card is like, to me, feeling like a little bit of a hermit, right? Distancing yourself, retreat with the Eight of Cups, moving away from stuff that just doesn't align. And you're right in protecting your energy, because your true blessing, you know, your true blessings are out there. Your future self is saying, look, the true blessings of what you seek are out there. The true love that you seek is out there. It's coming towards you over here with the Knight of Wands. It's going to match your energy, right? Same thing applies to something that you want to pursue, something that you desire for, right? You desire the full picture of something. Why are you going to settle for half of what you wish for, right? It's not fair. So if you're holding out for the real deal, if you're holding out for the full picture, and because you know you are worthy of that full picture, then you should be proud of yourself. Your future self is saying yes, because you know your worth. You're not going to accept anything less than you deserve. And as a child of the divine, you shouldn't. Okay? Because Spirit wants you to have the full picture of what you want. And you know it exists. You know it's out there. You might not be able to see it right now in front of you in the present moment. Again, that moon energy in the Eight of Cups kind of creates that veil where we don't see the full picture right now in this moment. But your soul, on an inherent level, is being pulled in the direction of that, because it knows, again, it's a pilgrimage of the soul. It knows that more is out there, and it knows that you know that you deserve more. Your inner being knows that too. You deserve the full scope of your blessings. And if you're willing to persevere, go against the odds, go against the grain for that. Again, this is your soul and the restlessness that your soul feels. It's spirit. Spirit is causing that restlessness, right? In the direction of more. Because it knows it's out there. Your inner being, your future self knows it's out. Matter of fact, your future self is already enjoying this equal energy exchange over here in the future of the full vision that you dream of right now. So something is dissatisfactory to you. And I feel a little bit of that coming from the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups together. There's some kind of dissatisfaction somewhere in your journey, somewhere in your life right now in the moment. And that dissatisfaction is purposeful to show you what you will and will not tolerate, to show you what you deserve, right? To create basically the contrast so you know what you want versus what you don't want. And that is purposeful. So you might right now in the moment be experiencing that discomfort, but that discomfort is also going to prompt you with inspired action of the Knight of Wands to create the change that you wish to see in the direction that you want things to change. So if you have to pull away from something, someone, somewhere, and change directions and move in the direction of what you do want, right? That's like, to me, like 2 thumbs up. Yes, go and do that, because your blessings and the balance and the equal energy exchange that you desire towards a goal, a creative endeavor, a job maybe, and or love is out there. And your soul wouldn't push you in that direction. It wouldn't nudge you in that direction if it wasn't already there. Do you know what I mean? The reason why we feel those nudges is because it already exists. Your future self is saying, yeah, this person's already here. We're enjoying each other's energy. We're right now, like, you know, bouncing off energy from each other right now. This is also, I feel like, in the future you is saying, look, we're already creating things in the future. I'm already creating, I'm already materializing, I'm already manifesting that thing that you're fighting for right now. Your blessings are going to come from the shift that you make in the direction of this thing that you desire with all your passion. So let's see. Let's see what we get here from the Starry Beginnings Oracle. Pile number 2. You're going to make a shift in another direction in pursuit of something more than you're now, right? With the 8 of Cups. And it may take a fight. You might have to fight some people off, and they might not agree with what you do or what you decide, but that's none of their damn business, right? Because at the end of the day, you're going in the direction of your full 10 of Cups. You're going to move in the direction of it. You don't need to see it right now in the moment to believe that it exists out there. Your future self is telling you, yes, it does exist. You know, you're already making moves over here with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, that's what it does. It moves. It's speed, action, momentum. So there's action taking place in the future. There's exciting things. There's adventures. There's things to explore in the future. And your future self's like, yeah, we're having fun already. We're exploring. We're, you know, expanding. We're making moves over here with the Knight of Wands. We're taking actions towards our inspirations, right? We're playing with energy over here. We have equal energy exchange between you and another, right? Or you're using your power, your personal power to create things now that you're free to move and go and be and become, since you decided you deserve more, right? There's nothing to hold you back with the Knight of Wands because he's on the move. All right, let's see if we can get a Starry Beginnings. And your future self is also saying with the 7 of Wands, you're worth every fight that you're willing to give it. Over here. You know your blessings are out there. You're worth every fight, right? It's worth whatever it takes with the 7 of Wands. Against all odds if necessary. Against any naysayers if necessary. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what it says. Bear with me. Says, you have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect emotions of others. Yeah. Again, if people are talking nonsense over here with the 7 of Wands, trying to tell you this, that, or the other, again, it's none of their damn business what you decide. It's all on you, right? It's your choice. You might have to defend yourself, defend what matters to you, defend or, you know, hold down the fort for yourself. Put your foot down over here. Again, people might try to project negativity at you with this 7 of Wands, and you might be very sensitive. You might have to retreat from those people. You might have to say bye-bye. You know what I mean? You don't want to be collecting negative energy. If anybody tries to throw negative energy at your dream, your wishes, your aspirations, or the things that you desire, right? You might have to, again, just retreat from them, move away from those kinds of people, right? Because you are sensitive, so you might be an empath, right? I also feel like if some of you have been like fighting people off in regards to the dating scene and really being super hyper selective of who you give your energy to in regards to dating people, right? If people are only trying to give you like half the loaf, you want the full loaf of bread. You want the full 10 cups, and you know, some people out here are just trying to be fools, and they're only, you know, willing to entertain you and give you like, you know, just smidgens of affection or attention or love or whatever it is, and you want equal energy exchange, and there's people out there just not giving it, right? That's probably why you're fighting them off, and you're not giving it your energy. You're probably retreating from these kind of people because you are too sensitive and your energy is precious, right? The fire spirit energy saying my energy is too precious to just be throwing it around to just people, to anybody that's not going to give me, you know, the equal energy exchange that I am worthy of, because it is equal energy exchange. right? And you know, this is another thing where it's like, excuse me, we have to be conscious, right, of our spiritual energy. And I think that for some of you watching this, you are very conscious of that, and that's why you maybe won't get involved with just anybody for that reason also. Maybe, again, because a lot of people out here are just not serious, and maybe you are, and you take relationships more seriously than the average because you are sensitive, right? Empathic. It makes sense. It makes this card over here in regards to, you know, sensitive people collect energy or emotions of others. You have a very sensitive antenna. That would make sense why you would want to retreat, why you would want to stay in your own lane. And maybe it also makes sense why you would want to leave a difficult, challenging, toxic job with the 7 of Wands and find something more fulfilling with the 8 of Cups and moving in the direction of that. Your future self is happy to have moved in the direction of that is also what I'm hearing here. And it's because you are sensitive. So I feel like if you are super sensitive soul, you're going to need something that is more in alignment with you. And it could be that whatever you're experiencing right now isn't. And that's why your soul is kind of like urging you. Your future self is saying, if you're already debating it, might as well move in the direction of it. You'll be happy you did. Moving in the direction of something that's more in alignment with you, whether that be love, work, career, goals. Okay, so let's see what the door says. Oh, hold on here. Inner power by, hold on. I have wax on there. Inner power by your own command. You brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Whoa. Okay, that to me totally aligns. Your power, your spark, the spark of the divine, right, is leading you, pushing you, again, pulling you. That restlessness you feel, right? Your future self is saying, by your own command, you brought yourself here into the future, right? At this moment in your present life, you have nothing to fear. In other words, if you're contemplating making a move in a different direction, pulling away from people, places, and things that don't align with you anymore, you have nothing to fear. Again, whatever changes that you're looking to make, I think you'll be happy once you make them. So your blessings are on the other side of this shift in a different direction. And I think your soul is going to urge you to pursue it. Right? Your future self is urging you to pursue it, even though you can't see necessarily what lies ahead, right? So yeah, I totally believe in you. So pile number 2, this is your reading. Sorry, it was a long one. Sorry if I sounded redundant. Nonetheless, I will leave you here. If you feel that this reading has connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Want to support me beyond YouTube? Check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there, powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass, and I have personal readings and light language activations are available too. So much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, and ultimately, oops, sorry for the blur, ultimately keep shining. Pile number 3, you chose this doorway. There is a message on the back of that. I'll be sure to incorporate that into the reading closer to the end. This is your crystal. It is a wonderful piece of malachite that I have there for you. We are going to be looking at your future self. Your future self has something to share with you. What is it that your future self needs you to know? Pile number 3. What is it that your future self needs you to know right now? Your future self. Pile number 3. And I'm also going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle. Your future self, pile number 3. What does your future self need you to know right now? then I'm going to use the tarot as well. Okay, we have intention, ideas, and inspiration. Transcending with the Pegasus energy. That's beautiful. All right, so basically this is saying to me that you are overcoming, I feel with the transcending energy, you're overcoming obstacles and challenges. You are setting your intention on an idea or something that you are inspired towards, and your future self is saying that you will overcome any obstacles that you face. You will transcend above those things to achieve it. Okay, so let's see with the Sol and Luna Tarot, what can we get here in regards to your future self? And what does your future self want you to know right now? Future self, pile number 3. What does your future self want you to know? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, that's Aries energy, and the World. Nice. Okay, so your future self is saying, look, you're setting your intention for something, right? Intention. What is intention? It's like giving your higher self instructions. It's giving your superconscious mind instructions, right? And you're setting the intention, you're instructing your higher self towards an inspiration, maybe a manifestation, towards an idea. Your future self is saying you will transcend over any obstacles to acquire this, to achieve this, to manifest this. This might feel like an idea and an inspiration, but you have true purpose and intention behind it. Therefore, you will transcend or rise above any limiting mindset, beliefs, or thoughts, or obstacles, even physical obstacles that will get in the way of you accomplishing this. You will accomplish it. Right now, you feel like you're at a crossroads with the Two of Wands. You have a choice to make. You got one foot in the past, one foot in the future. Where do I go? Which way do I go? Do I choose left? Do I choose right? Do I choose A or, door A, door B? And it's a pivotal moment where you're trying to plan and you're trying to figure out which way to go, what to do, and how to approach maybe the ideas and inspirations that you have. It's a crossroads. Sometimes you have a choice to make. But it's also an energy where you plan for the future, plan ahead for something. So you're intending to do something with the intention energy. You're intending to do something or take action on a inspiration or idea that you have. And it's going to require that you step into your personal power with the Emperor and know that you're capable. The Emperor knows that he has the power to accomplish. He knows he has the power. He's also an energy that knows that he's secure and safe, right? Because he's a number 4. The Emperor is also highly protected. He has a kingdom he's protecting. So I feel like this is saying your future self wants you to know that you're safe, that you're secure, that you're protected, that you have the personal power to move forward with this idea or action that you're inspired to take. You will rise above all obstacles. Literally. This is part of like your leveling up. Like going in the direction of this is part of your leveling up with the World card. Funny, this card says transcending, right? And the lady in the World card is always depicted floating, right? She has transcended. She's risen above and she's like floating in the clouds somewhere near the sun, near her success. The World card does speak of success. So your future self wants you to know you will be successful. You might, again, perceive that you have some obstacles to overcome. But I feel with the World card and the Transcending card, you're going to rise above that fully, completely, and thoroughly. I feel like with the Emperor and the World, you're in a very powerful position to accomplish. The World speaks of achievement, celebration, graduation, leveling up. You know, you're accomplishing things. You're on the road to accomplishing things. The Two of Wands is just saying over here, your future self is saying, look, all you got to do is decide that this is what you want, and then put the energy, the power behind it with the Emperor. Be serious about it, right? Show the universe that you're serious about it. And watch how everything lines up to help you accomplish it with the World and be successful at it. You know, those ideas and inspirations that you're given, they're there for a purpose. Sometimes it's destiny beckoning us. And we just have to know that we're capable. You know, the Emperor can speak of authority, right? This is about stepping into your own personal power and authority here. I feel like this is saying decide to just do it. You're on the brink of something. You're on the edge of something, right? And it kind of feels like your future self is saying, I'm just waiting for you to have that to hell with it moment. Right? Like, that's what it's going to take. One big F it moment. And it's like, I'm going to do this thing. You're going to have, it feels like you're going to have one of those moments where you just decide to just, okay, that's it. I'm doing this. And then once you decide, it just all comes together. You're gonna, the thing is this is part of your whatever it is that you're intending at this time, whatever choice that you have to make in regards to an idea or something that Spirit has inspired you with. This inspiration or intention is part of your spiritual growth with the World card. It's something that your soul must do to level up to the next stage of the game. So this idea and maybe inspiration that has been placed there from Spirit, this, you know, the divine spark of inspiration, it's purposeful. It has a purpose, and I feel that part of the greater purpose of pursuing this is to level you up in some way with the World and the transcending. Let's see if we can get a Starry Beginnings card here. So your future self wants you to know that whatever you're contemplating right now with that Two of Wands, whatever you're considering, the reason why you're considering it so hard right now is because this is going to challenge you to step into your power so you can arrive here at the World. Again, Two of Wands can talk about travel. World card can talk about travel. I don't know, some of you are intending to travel somewhere else across the world or different location or something. There's a shift, a timeline shift, okay, with the Two of Wands is what I usually call the Two of Wands, because there's something that you decide that shifts something in the quantum, right? Quantum field. And it takes you down a different trajectory, right? So I really do feel like this is putting you on the path to something that is necessary to step you up in the game that we call life, right? Let's see, starry beginnings. And it's going to require, again, it's going to put you in a position of personal power. In other words, the minute you decide this, the minute you set the intention for it, the minute you take action in the direction for it, you're becoming the emperor in doing it. It levels you up and steps you into your personal power. It steps you up in your own personal authority, right? Like it's like you having dominion and mastery over your situation with the emperor. And your future self says this is a very empowering move for you. Whether it be a literal move or a figurative move that you make or decision that you make, it's very empowering for you. These are two major arcana. So this is saying this is a very empowering move to make, very empowering move that you're considering. But know that when you step into your own personal power to pursue it, you automatically get leveled up in the journey for having done it. Because you can contemplate it all you want over here, right? But power comes from actually deciding and taking the steps toward it. With spiritual authority, even, I'll go so far as to say. And proclaiming, right, with the Emperor, that it's already achieved with these two cards, right? You claim it as yours, you claim it as done. And it feels like it already is, right? Because your future self is over here, like, it feels like already accomplishing the goal that you had set out to do right now in this moment. And I also want to say, who answers to the Emperor, right? Right? The Emperor is that energy where it's like, he has dominion over himself and the world he lives in and creates. Like he's in a position of power. And I feel like that's you. You're coming into your power. You're stepping into your power by setting your intention towards this, taking inspired action toward it. And that inspired action levels you up in your journey. And your future self is already like enjoying that upgrade with these two cards in the future. So your future self is saying the minute you decide this and you step into your power to go get it or accomplish it or move in the direction of it, you're upgrading yourself. You've already upgraded yourself. So, whoa, okay. Look at that. Hold on, if I can get focus. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals. Whoa, make them a reality. That's crazy. Because, I mean, if you look at this, right, this card right here is kind of like in the process of deciding. And this sums up everything I just said, basically. The minute you decide and you go in the direction of it and you're clear on what you want, you will make them a reality. You will have that upgrade you seek. You will transcend over any obstacles of the mind, body, heart, spirit. And And you will take inspired action towards these things, but the minute you take the inspired action toward it, you're already stepping into a position of personal power and authority. Authority even through divine mind and spirit. And you upgrade yourself in the game. Okay? So I want to see what this card says. All right, so there's your doorway. And I apologize here. I might have to take my phone to the Apple store because the focus is just so bad. It doesn't want to adjust. But it says deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. So hold on, right? In other words, you're just getting started. And the best is yet to come. Sometimes you do have to dig deep, right? In order to stand in your power, step into your power, and claim your divine birthright in whatever direction it is that you want, or whatever direction it is that you're inspired toward. But Spirit is saying here, look, dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. Okay? The best is yet to come. And here you are over here with the world and the Pegasus transcending energy rising above everything. I love this because it's telling me you're achieving it. You will be successful and you will complete whatever journey that you're contemplating embarking upon over here. You will achieve it. You will get there. You will accomplish it. You'll be successful at it. You will step into your power as a result of it. And this is just leveling you up in the game. So that's what I have for you. Pile number 3 viewers, if you feel that this has helped and connected for you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe. To support this channel, you want to take it a step further to support what I do, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there, powerful tektite crystals like moldavite living desert glass. And I also have personal readings and light language activations there when available. So best wishes to you in whatever you're intending, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. I send you all the love in the world. Be well. Take care. Most importantly, though, pile number 3, keep shining.